for children's time this morning. Are you going to come down, Peyton? There we go. It's Dr. Nora come to see us. Why, good morning, Dr. Nora. How are you? Oh, I'm very good, thank you. Good morning. How is everyone? Good. Dr. Nora, how are things at the hospital these days? Well, it's a little bit better, and we're trying to get caught up on all the things we've had to put off. Well, I'm glad to hear that, but I'm guessing we still need to be careful so that we don't all come down with COVID at the same time and make your life difficult again. Yes, that would be great. It would be really nice. I'd like to work on my garden a bit and not just work overtime all the time. Oh, I bet you would, Dr. Nora. Dr. Nora, did you hear that there's a special worship service happening next weekend? No, I didn't know about that. Well, Wesley Knox is having a worship service, and they invited us to all come. And they asked us if we could do some thinking about things that we have lost, or things that have changed, or maybe even things that were good that happened during the pandemic. Oh, that sounds very interesting. What are you going to do with those things? Well, we're going to write them on our sticky notes over there and put them on the bulletin board, and then take that with us to church at Wesley Knox next Sunday. I could use a hand with writing things out because my hands are all full. Do you want to grab the sticky note and the marker there? Awesome. Dr. Nora, can you tell me something that you lost during the pandemic? Is that okay to ask you? Well, I lost a lot of sleep. Oh, you lost a lot of sleep, Dr. Nora. I bet that's true. Oh, thank you. We're going to write down sleep. Is there anything else that someone lost during the pandemic? I lost my step-grandmother during the pandemic, and I wasn't able to go to her funeral. I wasn't even able to come home to Ontario. My grandfather wasn't able to visit her in the hospital while she was dying. So we lost that. That sounds pretty hard. It was not great, Dr. Nora.
Lost a valuable member of our congregation, Yvonne Wilkie.
Lost members of our congregation. Mm-hmm.
Lost relatives.
Lost relatives.
And friends.
And friends.
Lost
Yeah.
Christmas and Easter celebrations. We couldn't gather.
Lost all of those things.
Missed visiting relatives.
Missed visiting relatives. Oh, I missed that too. There were lots of times when I wished I could see people and I just couldn't, and I didn't want to risk giving them COVID because I was working in the hospital all the time. Well, we are going to have an opportunity to list more things, Dr. Nora, and we'll put the board either here or in the hall by my office so that you can list things as you go out if you would like to do that. Thanks for visiting us again, Dr. Nora. It's good to see you. Well, thanks so much for having me and for continuing to think about how best to be safe. Well, thanks, Dr. Nora. We will see you another time. Goodbye.